today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, this is an emergency video. You can see it in the background, a little bit of a different video about Bitcoin we are talking about today, because I will go into the charts. Bitcoin is right now approaching a level we've been waiting for, and I'm not talking about some like random resistance. I am talking about if Bitcoin is closing today and this month at one specific level, I will talk about 28,000, 29,000, 30,000 US dollars are around the corner. And yes, I will talk about my, let me actually pull it out, my multi-million US dollar trades I am having open right now. Actually, I know that many of you guys joined me on these trades. I posted it like a minute ago on Twitter. You can see it here right now. These trades are in total round about 600,000 US dollars in a profit. I will go deep into it. I will talk about the prices, price targets, new trades, the old trade, and of course what we can expect for Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term. I know it's the weekend, so we have to be very, very careful with this move right now for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is moving towards the upside. Yes, as expected. I was posting it on Twitter. I was talking about it on YouTube. It's already all recorded here on the social media platforms. But I want to be careful because weekend breakouts can be very, very tricky. So I will talk about how I will approach it, of course, trading wise and more. Wow, 2,000 people within 1 minute in. Please, guys, can you do me one favor? If you go here below this video and you, number one, like this video, it's completely for free. You make a comment for the comment section that bumps up the algorithm. I would truly appreciate it. Dankeschön. Just ordered some food here. I'm waiting for the food. It's coming. I will show it to you in a second. Best food in the world. I would really appreciate if you help the algorithm here so YouTube understands that this content is relevant and it has to be carried out to the world. It's for free for you, but it truly lightens up my day. Thank you so much for that. Let me actually quickly, before we go into the chart, show you. I have here beautiful beef liver with onion, chili, then I have pickled cucumbers and hummus. And I'm telling you guys, after eating this, you will feel like a bear, but like one of the good ones, not the bad ones. Talking about the Bitcoin bears. So now we are seeing more and more people going in. I want to start with the charts. Then I go into my multi-million US dollar trades, which I know yesterday people were still laughing about it. I'm having these trades still open. I will talk about my price targets and also what I would be doing right now if I wouldn't be exposed in a trade. What would be my next step for Bitcoin? What would be my next trade for Bitcoin? I will talk about that. So let me go into the charts. Before I'm doing so, Bitcoin right now at the time of recording being at 24,500. If you want to be trading as well, in the pinned comment it says $7,000 bonus. No, we have no more than 10,000 US dollar bonus down below. The numbers there are not correct, but the link is correct. Make sure in the video description you click the link, you make your own account. After your initial deposit, you can get these bonuses for free. If you're not an experienced trader, ignore these links, just buy and hold. Content today is definitely for you as well. So first of all, let me go into the charts. There's a train driving. So let me go into the charts and show you what I'm looking at right now. So, oh wow, this doesn't look perfect. So I'm talking about the lighting. Here you can see, this is the weekly candles for Bitcoin, right? And this orange line is the 200-week moving average. We almost forgot about the 200-week moving average. You remember, this is the most important, just a second guys, the most important moving average for Bitcoin. Like, there is no more important moving average for Bitcoin than the 200-week, because in the past, Bitcoin never went below. I mean, we wicked below, but we never closed below. Besides 2020, maybe for a day or so. Now, for the first time, Bitcoin was more than a month below the 200-week moving average. But right now, and this, dear ladies and gentlemen, is the historical thing I'm talking about. Bitcoin is breaking it. And breaking it so fast towards the upside is, of course, a very, very big sign from the bulls. So what we need now is, we shouldn't start popping the champagne bottles already. We should wait for the Sunday to close. Sunday the 31st, I think, already. So with the Sunday close, we also get the monthly close, the weekly close and the monthly close. So if the weekly close is above the 200-week moving average, which is located at 23,000 roundabout, so way below us, if we close above that, perfect. And then if the monthly closes above that, also good. You know why? That would be a monthly close above the 11-year support, which was before resistance, because Bitcoin since 2009 was always supported by this long regression line. And for the first time we broke it to the downside. So if we close above 24,000, this is a very bullish sign. And these trades you can actually see, let me show you, where I was posting, our trades are exploding, right? You can see here, they are like 520,000 US dollars in a profit, and the Ethereum trade like 80,000. These trades, I will actually scale them higher. Right now I have like 2.5 million US dollars in leveraged volume in these trades, but I am planning to actually double down, triple down, quadruple down it up to 10 million US dollars if we are breaking the resistance. And then the first profits are taken. Now let me know down below what you think, where I will close my first profits before I maybe take my first bite from the food, because I'm really hungry. I'm telling you guys, if you are a meat eater, then I really want to recommend you beef liver. It's like medicine. I mean, beef liver is the healthiest. I mean, I'm not the scientist, but that's what I heard and what I saw in my research. The healthiest food in the world. It has vitamin A, B, C, D, E, zinc, selenium, just everything. Oh, wow. Too powerful. So let me eat this quickly, guys. And, wow. This tastes awesome. So, people are commenting 30,000. I will actually take my first profits before 30,000, because the resistance is starting around about 28,000. If you go on the weekly to the VPVR, you can see there's a lot of volume coming in at 28,000 US dollars. You remember we had the Elon Musk support, the Elon Musk buying price, and like where we had all this consolidation in 2021 around the levels of 28,000, 28,800 to 30,000 US dollars. Thank you. And of course, as this was the most important support in the year of 2020, 2021 and 2022, where we were like just recently like floating around that levels for a long time, when I was still in Mallorca, maybe you remember, this most important support will now become most important resistance. And you can be the biggest bull in the universe, which I am, you still have to recognize that this is very important resistance, because it was very strong support before. And then it's very reasonable, of course, to take profits at these levels. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me quickly flip the camera and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So this here is the Bitcoin price. It's right now at 24,550. Beautiful. You can also see how we are just beating the previous high. So Bitcoin is right now, in the time of recording, the highest it has been for almost 2 months. And that is, of course, at least a reason to buy the champagne bottle, but not to pop it yet. Because we need to close the week above. We need to close the month to confirm also going back above the 11-year resistance. And right here, right there, and right there, we are having all of this previous support being legitimized by all of these like 20 weekly bounces. I have never seen such a strong support, which is now turning into the most important and strongest resistance we have probably seen in the history of Bitcoin. So be very, very careful and be aware of that. I want to show you something else I actually got here right now from an amazing person. Also some avocado. So now I have avocado, beef liver and onion, which is a crazy combination. Anyways, guys, let's go back. Most people don't like beef liver, so if you now follow my advice and you try it, you're probably gonna say, that tastes weird. But I mean, I love the taste. So I'll take another sip here before I answer a few questions. Then I go into the charts again, and I want to talk a little bit about some things you are maybe not aware of yet. I didn't eat until now, and it's like 4 p.m. So I really hope I was fasting the whole day. I really hope you forgive me. So, 100,000. Let me answer that a little bit later. Watch until the very end. By the way, guys, if you're watching this now, before I go back into these beautiful charts here, I wanted to ask you, if you're watching this right now, please go down below, press the like button. Let's get this to a few thousand likes. If you are not liking it, I still love you. You can still watch. You're welcome in the MMCrypto community, but if you could, please go down below, do it. It takes a second out of your day. It really cheers me up. And yeah, it's amazing. Some people are saying beef liver is a superfood. That is absolutely true. Thank you guys, thank you. Fasting is good for body and mind. Yeah, recently I was like doing a lot for myself in terms of like sport, running, working out, ice bath, sauna, breathing. I switched my diet to like keto. Sometimes I was cheating, to be honest, and intermittent fasting, and it really like made a huge change for me. So the likes are coming in, we can continue. I appreciate it, guys, really, really awesome. So ask a few questions before I go back into the charts and into my trades, because I want to talk about my next steps for Bitcoin. I know that a few months have not been going well for traders out there, including me. Now things are going very well, and I see hundreds, thousands of people in the MMCrypto community following us actually on their own risk, based upon their own research on these trades, and raking in crazy profits. So if you are in a severe profit right now, for you severe, can be $20, can be 20,000, whatever. Type it in. Not only impress, but inspire others. Would be awesome to see. Someone is saying, MMCrypto, are you ready for liquidation? Yes, if we go down to 17,000, but even then, I'm not necessarily gonna be liquidated, because I can just add more to my trade. This is what I did 3 times before. I opened this trade at 21. As Bitcoin dipped lower, I was adding more to the trade. So originally, I opened my trade. I'm just eating in the meantime. Oh, that's a big chunk of beef liver fat, perfect. I opened my trade at I think 21, maybe that's wrong, maybe it's 22, maybe at 20,500, but above 20,000. And just with like maybe $20,000, like 1 Bitcoin equivalent, as Bitcoin went lower, I had to add more margin. But always when it goes lower and you want to actually impact the liquidation price, put it lower, make it like add as much that it goes lower, you have to put in more. So the next time I had to deposit 40,000 US dollars. Then Bitcoin broke lower again and I had to deposit 80,000 US dollars. Then Bitcoin broke lower again. I deposited, I think, 100,000, from which I took only 50,000 to move it a little bit down. And the other 50, I think I put into the Ethereum trade, roundabout. Not all perfect numbers, but roundabout these areas. And this was the hardest thing to do. It felt bad. People said it's the wrong decision. It's bad. You're gonna lose everything. But when it feels bad for you, and most of the people are not on your side or telling you, hey, that is the time to short right now, why are you longing? Then usually this could be a sign, hey, maybe now you are doing the exact right thing. And I think this is what I did. And so far, the price is actually proving us right. Wow. I don't know, guys, you probably know it. When you're very hungry and then you get your favorite food, it's a beautiful feeling. Actually, before I go back into the charts, guys, recently I was eating and a bee came and it flew in my mouth. That was scary, but I was able to spit out the bee. So let me add a little bit more of this. So, any other questions, guys? Let's go, Chris. Vegans left the chat. I hope not, man. I love everyone. Will you save the stream? Yes. And important for everyone who is joining now. If you missed out the beginning, no problem. Below the video, there's this red bar. You can take it and scroll it all the way back and watch this video actually from the very beginning, so you did not miss out on this very important content. I actually have here, before I go into the charts, I said this before, I know. A friend is sitting next to me. I just wanted to say hello. You want to say hello? We have CryptoStern here. Hello. You can type it in, CryptoStern with C and SH. Nice person. But he is eating. I don't want to disturb him for too long. A good guy. So let's go in. Are you still bullish on Elrond? Yes, I am. Actually, I lost a part of my Elrond. Talk about that later, but no problem. Still have some. And yeah, I'm bullish on them, right? I'm not looking at the price so much when it's a position I'm holding. For example, Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin goes into a bear market. Not so nice, but then I just look out for accumulating as many Bitcoin as possible instead of being sad about the price going down, right? I think that should be the mindset for a long-term strategy. Someone is saying, I am shorting Bitcoin, so of course it's pumping. I feel you, man. Sometimes it feels the market is doing the opposite of what we think. And because I understood that when, of course, Bitcoin was breaking 28, going lower, 21, 20, 19, of course it felt bad. And the easiest thing psychologically for me would have been to short Bitcoin. But I knew that, so I was just longing it. And wow, it was the right decision so far. Someone just commented VPAT. Perfect. I will make an announcement with Mo today or tomorrow. Okay? Make sure you follow on the verified Twitter profile for VLaunch. And you'll get a beautiful update. It's so tasty. So, are you going to close your running trade? Perfect question. Let's get into it. My trade right now, let me pull it up. Wait. Where is it now? I have to open it again. Sorry, guys. My current trade, my Bitcoin trade, has 100 Bitcoin in leveraged. And my average price, let me open it here. So my entry price, my average entry price is 19,100, whereas the last time I was adding to it was 17,500 or so. I can show you another time at a recording my exact price levels where I went in. My liquidation price is at 17,380 US dollars. This trade is right now approximately 520,000 US dollars in a profit. I'm not going to take profits right now on this. And if we go down today, tomorrow, I don't care about that. This is a position trade. I will explain the difference later to a day trade or whatever. I will actually add to this position if not today, but tomorrow closes above 24,000, 24,500. If we just stay at these levels, then I will add to this trade because that will be a very, very, very bullish indication for Bitcoin right now, because not only that we would close above the 200-week moving average, like the first time since we broke below almost 2 months ago, and Bitcoin never broke below. That would be a very strong sign from the bulls, just as it was a very strong sign from the bears when we broke it. No, we will also close above the 11-year support, which was, it's now resistance, but it was previously support. And this is of course a very bullish thing. I'm waiting for this, and once this happens, I will scale it up. But I'm not gonna take profits. I will take profits though, below 28,000, slightly below 28,000, because the resistance is at 28,800, and I'm not taking chances on my profit taking, because I always know that if there is a very obvious resistance, the market is getting front run and we are not even reaching this resistance. So I'm gonna take profits a little bit before. Worst case, I'm gonna lose out on a few bucks, but I will, and please don't misunderstand me, I will keep this trade open. If Bitcoin will not reach my liquidation price, or if I'm not gonna close down the trade, you're gonna see me with this trade still in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. It's a position trade. And here comes the difference now. Let me actually take a pickled cucumber. A day trade, you open in the morning, you close it in the afternoon, in the evening, or whatever. This is not what I'm doing. A swing trade, you trade the swings. With a position trade, I am actually waiting sometimes 1 month, 2 months for a perfect entry price. That's what I did this time. I was waiting for ages for Bitcoin to, first of all, to reach 28,800. As this was broken, my prediction was falsified. I was actually waiting for the next one to come. And obviously, the best moment to open this position trade was at the Bitcoin all-time high, the previous one from 2017. That's what I did. And opening this trade at the previous all-time high, at the potential Bitcoin bear market bottom, is of course, for me, the perfect setup for a legendary trade for the up-and-coming potential bull market. So that's why I am keeping this trade open for a very long time. And I'm gonna close down, I'm gonna take profits as we go higher over the next few weeks, month, maybe quarters. And then eventually, best case scenario, somewhere around the all-time high, I'm gonna close it. If anything, I'm probably not gonna close it at all, but I will have taken most of my profits at this time. And that's my strategy. I really like this strategy. And if you ask where I will take profits, well, as Bitcoin goes higher, I will draw the FIB levels from bottom to top. And at the 38.6, at the golden pocket, at the FIB levels, I will continuously then take profits when Bitcoin goes higher. So, any other questions? I really have to eat a little bit more. It's like just too tasty. Really, guys, I'm telling you, beef liver is amazing. I like it so much. Wait, where is it here? Bam! That is a good one. And now some onion. Do you have more questions? Always when I eat, the view count goes up. That's funny. Maybe I should start a food channel. People are saying take profits, yes, but only when the time has come. People were telling me take profits when my trades were reaching $100,000 in profits. Now it's almost at 700. I'm still not taking profits because I have a preset game plan and I'm sticking to that game plan until proven wrong. Any other questions? Oh wow, I see time is running out, guys. I have to go off, but I will maybe upload a second video later on. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking this video. If you just tune in, go to the very beginning of the video, watch it, leave your comments down below. And also in the video description, you will get a 10,000, maybe even a little bit more than $10,000 bonus for free by clicking the link, making your own account, and after you initial deposit, you get this bonus credited. Use it as an experienced trader. If you are not, buy and hold. Bye bye.